weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Because he was on the microphone. I was like, dude, why are you doing this? Like, well, everyone else does it to me. I was like, dude, one, you're playing me. Two, what?
Find out yourself,
on
man.
1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's
damn it!
Inside the 30.
I knew exactly what he was doing, but he can't keep up.
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
At the 25-yard line, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Aerate these nuts.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
First down.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Get off of
He's going to
it.
get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
More last week, they weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Flagging that entire play, dude.
47 here.
Complete.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Get off of me. Come on.
As he takes this forward for about
Bully
6.
ball.
Taken down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6.
I do suck.
Now
I'm already down
2nd and 4.
7-0. Bryce. Okay, Jesus H. I want to get off of my tight end, please.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Dude's literally just on his ass.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing his tongue of
No, but Mike Evans is.
Down here. And he will score.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seattle. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra play away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Mike Evans is falling out for me. If only I had any sort of offense.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you
Jordan Brooks!
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
On that shit like white on rice.
End zone.
Yo, get out of here.
End zone, touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 13-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
How bizarre.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense is not well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change of quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter.
Bullshit.
Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense and win column.
Oh my dear
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Screen here to Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Yeah!
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Running the Chater offense, baby.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller since
no,
the screen pass was available. You're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Bitch, mother. Fuck. No, you were not. No, you were not.
Mike Evans,
stop.
Looking for. And that'll bring up second
stop.
Down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 39. That'll leave them with
what,
a
the fact that
3rd
they're on
and
the
2
ball?
coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Hey, I still got a playoff chance.
First down, Seattle.
On
Yeah,
first down,
kicking his ass.
T. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Oh, yeah.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
No cap.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Cal.
A loss results there.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Going for
I'm going to puke.
On the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there.
I don't know what they were talking about. If I knew what they were talking about, I'd be a playoff.
Speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He's got it.
Yeah.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties the game.
Extra point up in 3.
Don't worry about it,
Myers.
TC.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Michael Dixon.
Yeah, he is doing that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, DC.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's an exciting sequence to watch. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now they try the right side here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, Christ, I'm not.
On 3rd.
Hilarious.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
By the way, we did come into this game tied with interceptions, so you do now.
You have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away.
Oh, dear Jesus.
They got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
How many do you guys have?
Keeps
a lot.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle.
We
got a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately,
we both have a lot.
You act like you're at like 40.
Coward! Hang on to the ball, coward.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang
you were at 30 something. I was also
it's
at
hard
30.
to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb.
What were the numbers, Tommy?
I think both were at 37.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he completes it to Hunt. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down.
Get there, Chater. Yes, sir.
Conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
The Seahawks first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
15-1.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I gotta switch it up.
A whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it
Once
himself.
again, if I was cheesing, I'd be in the playoffs.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
This was air raid. I would have been
and he can pick up a lot
throwing
of
3 picks
after
already.
the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete. Right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, because I want to win.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
To number 14.
DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm playing Newtown right now. Dude, I just want to play that new fucking
offense
map.
out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Don't come on, man. Y'all crazy. Amen, right?
From the gun, it's
hell yeah, brother. Loud and proud.
Deep for Hill.
This is weird. Where's B-Wet?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Well, you got 3 wide receivers that have 95-plus speed.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
This game on.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
Cheater.
You're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and downfield, aren't you?
Manual key,
I
baby.
got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Dude, that play's over with. Get over it.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Tua now on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Seahawks.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That one is caught by Hunt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
How much more or longer in the FIFA game?
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Left side complete to Lockett. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, that's picked.
And he
God
fires one
damn
that's
it.
intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before.
No matter what,
and he
that
had a
shit is just
tough game,
uncontested.
and the
Every
head
time I
coach
try
said,
that
I'll take
shit.
him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Come on.
Come on. Down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Doinks.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. And it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Tua sets up to pass it. And able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down, Seattle.
If only I had the confidence to actually, hold square on that.
From midfield, here's Tua. Being chased out left. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
I'm getting literally...
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Time to lose. This guy bothering me?
Yeah, dude, kind of.
I really can't do anything about it.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Yep, just don't let me jump for it. It's fine. It's fine, Madden. That just makes so much sense. Just don't let me jump for it.
20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a
I got
is
DK Metcalf, who's one of the best to go up and get it. And
right now,
I don't even get a chance to do that.
That are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, probably.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he's
I am so
haul it in, so it falls incomplete.
I'm so glad
the field.
I'm glad the Dolphins. I'm glad the Dolphins are better than the Jets.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This is almost done.
And it's 3rd down.
Actually, no, it's not. We're literally halfway. I'll back out.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
I already have plays set up in my mind.
It's 4th down.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
Real life.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Dude, I kind of want to see the Dolphins.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's
incomplete,
but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. The Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Butker on for the point after.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
So they just stole this care
package. That got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Forced out to his left, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
frankly, I think
it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Live to fight another down, right?
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Yeah, next to Tommy.
At 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Really not throwing that bad.
Dude, I wasn't playing bad against Timber. So pick 6 is on the 1-yard line.
He'll find Metcalf.
PA crosser, baby. PA crosser.
But not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22. Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
23-yard line.
Did Joey?
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Joey did beat.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got his man on the crossing route. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We're in a lobby with 100 Stevens.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the tackle. A gain on the play. 1st down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Bills get an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Fucking right.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
Right.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Schedule's tough as shit, too. What are you fucking talking about? You got the Patriots.
Now Tua. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets the first down. He's brought down at the 6.
How did he get the first, dude? I gotta play safe. Go, DK.
Fast pass outside.
Blow his ass over, DK. Come on now.
Play the Raiders.
5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it?
Why would he stretch?
Did not let him get downfield.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know it's Cap. Just give us our credit, man.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We're in the 1st of the division.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
28 all. Michael Dixon.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Seems to me.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Because the Bills are the best.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to have that lead back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches.
Who's gonna stop it?
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down.
Go snacks.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He really wanted to have batteries.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Yeah.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
August Ames just killed me.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Said research.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes.
No way.
Touchdown.
Come on.
16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have broken our
That shit gets
ties.
picked
They
me
take the
99%
lead.
of the time.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look
Come
to throw.
on, bro.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Tagovailoa.
what are you playing?
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
What do you think I'm playing?
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
There was.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it.
Really, I need to play
Finds
Tommy
Dorsett. It's complete.
Chunk.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw is Tua.
Fuck it. Oh, what the fuck is that
And
throw?
he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on.
No.
Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Oh, shit. Like, what the fuck is that throw?
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
I don't stand here.
7 seconds left. Come on.
Back to throw is Tua.
No,
And,
what the? Hey, come on.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius
Oh
Ward.
my god.
Good. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
What overall is
20-yard
that?
line.
100.
Exactly.
Mahomes down
So it
to
just
a knee,
throws
and
him in
that
an
should just
animation no
about
matter
right
what?
to finish to this one.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.
Oh my God, I wish this game wasn't gay like that.
But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to
like
be
50-50 balls
We've heard that a million
are
times, right?
70-30 in the favor of wide receivers in real life. In this game, it's 95-5.
This was that type of a game.
So for the Chiefs, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7.
And a lot of the times it's that stupid animation that he's falling backwards, picking it
for
up.
Seattle, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles
party,
Rams.
Avery, or no?
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Whoa. Trade him. Too many help.
Yeah, I use a dub. I'ma win. I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool
You want
with
to play
this.
Warzone?